I'm Professor Dorothy Espelage from the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. And I'm also Vice President of Division E of American Educational Research Association, which is the division that represents the counseling and human development side of education research. For many years, almost 2 decades, my colleagues and I here at American Educational Research Association have been trying to understand the dynamics behind bullying among children and adolescents and even young adults in post-secondary university settings. And so what we're trying to do here is to identify, how do kids get involved in this, what predicts this, with the ultimate goal of finding out how can we actually prevent it in our schools and our communities. Oftentimes when people think about, academic settings of schools and universities, they're very much focused on testing and academic achievement and, graduation rates. But the bottom line is if kids aren't safe in our schools and if they feel like they're being threatened in some way, then they're not going to achieve the highest level that they possibly could. So the idea, as much as we focus on benchmarking and testing and the ultimate outcomes of grades and test scores, if kids are truant, if they feel unsafe, if they feel like they cannot concentrate because they're being picked on because of their race, because of their disability, because of their sexual orientation, because of their immigrant status, the bottom line is that they're not able to achieve the ultimate types of ways in which we want them to achieve. What we're trying to do is to understand how the phenomenon looks across different countries. And so what we're trying to do in a session this weekend at American Educational Research Association is to bring some of the top leaders across a number of countries, United States, Canada, South America, other types of places in which we can begin to understand what is the phenomenon, what are the similarities, what are the differences, what are those cultural aspects that predict it. What we do know, and we will talk about this at the conference, is that it's pretty prevalent across the world. So it's not isolated to one part of the world. And in fact, what we need to understand is how are other countries tackling this problem.